Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The Doctor is in, and we have returned with more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. We're going to real quick test the sound alerts. I realized I forgot to do that last time. Just kind of good practice to do so, because you never know when they're going to...
Hello there.
Okay, I heard that. Looks like the audio output capture heard that too, which is what's more important. Okay, very good. Give me just a moment. Oh. Got a sneeze coming on. Hold up. I'm gonna try and mute myself. False alarm. I could feel the sneeze coming on, but it just didn't want to happen. That's annoying. Well, if you guys hear me sneeze later, that's because I can't get to the mute button on time, now that I've got my setup all running. Anyway, let us get back into this. And welcome in, Shadow Knight. Thank you for redeeming first. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just realized I forgot to update the title. It's supposed to be part 3. We're not doing part 2. It's okay, though. It's okay. We'll just fix it in post. Alright. So, let's see. Oh, that's, regular monsters can transform into fog beasts under the rift's influence. The Armus being raised in Grandel could meet with the same fate. The group hurries back to Grandel to protect the townsfolk. Hello there, Reeve. Thank you for joining. So how are both you and Shadow Knight doing today? We're going back to Grandel to stop the Armud uprising. Although first, what's this? I don't know. Well, I could walk all the way over there, but let's just fast travel. Doing fine at the moment. Just trying to get my mom ready for bed and all before I play some GoldenEye. And thank you for the resub, Kishu. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much for being a loyal subscriber. How is your day going, if I haven't asked you that in the past couple hours? Alright, let's see here. And let's see, Shadow Knight said he's doing well as well. Very good. Alright, I'm going to skip over to Grand Arch. Doing alright. Bit sniffly, though.
Your
Probably
instinct
out.
was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Ratson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these Armus, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those Armus.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off launching skills.
I'm feeling it.
So, where does a Ham keep his Armus?
Pesky thing. Let's keep up the pressure.
Hope everyone feeling good and
Or, not Ham. Where does a Hams? Sorry. There's a Homs keep his Armus.
But no stealing of limelight. No stealing thunder of Nene.
Everyone, let's go!
Up his sleeve-oos.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk, was it the Rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the Rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the Rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Alright. Oh, and we've got more side quests. What is this?
Hello.
Ugh, this is the worst. Maybe Grandel just doesn't have any. Oh, it's you. Can I ask you a really, really big favor?
Sounds like you've got a problem.
Time for Hero Pond Keynote to take center stage.
Could be. Come on, let's see what they've got to say.
I've got Celine and the gang helping me pick flowers for a grave, but we can't find the right kind anywhere. It's the dawn smile I'm looking for. It's a really pretty color, and it actually does look like the sky at dawn. They say it grows in higher places with a lot of sun. I thought Lamentation Ridge would be a good bet. But the guards warned me not to go outside the Grandel ramparts because it's too dangerous, so now I'm stumped. It's the only flower that'll do for the grave. Oh, please could you look for some dawn smiles for me, please? Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and make things look nice around the grave so it's all ready.
Cut.
Hey, could you hear me out? You see, my granddad is a machina. Does that mean you're No, I'm just a regular Homs. I guess granddad isn't actually my actual granddad. But he helped me when I got separated from my parents during the war. We've been together ever since. Ah, right, okay. You must feel like you owe him a lot. Yeah, also, cause when the Armus turned into fog beasts and attacked, he shielded me with his body, but his leg got broken. Hey mister, you know machines and stuff, right? Could you fix my granddad? Repairing a machina, huh? Maybe the first aid kit from Junks would help. Really? That's great! Please do your best, I'll owe you forever. Granddad helped me when I lost my mum and dad and had nowhere to turn. So this time around, I want to be the one to help him. No problem, leave it to me.
With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finishing quick snap.
Alrighty. Well, we got another quest up to the north. Look what that's all about. I have to say, I hope that if they make another Xenoblade game, it'll be on something that has much better hardware, because the visuals do not deserve to be stuck at 720p. Ah, finally finished that dungeon in Persona 4. Very nice. Yeah. I appreciate that Persona 4 actually has varying dungeons to some degree, unlike Tartarus and Persona 3. Persona 3 just slaps a new coat of paint on it depending on what level you're on.
Hi there.
This is so strange. Where could it have gone? Sounds like you've got a problem. I've been tending to these wheat fields, but for some reason the growth stimulant has mysteriously disappeared. We're struggling enough with the poor harvest as it is. Without that stimulant, I don't know what we'll do. It used to be Lionar who was in charge of managing the stimulant, but he's moved away from Grandel now, kinda left us in the lurch here. Obviously, we need enough food if our community here is going to thrive. It'd be great if you could help us out if you're thinking of volunteering. I'd need you to collect high leaves and thick nectar for me, then we can process them into growth stimulant. I've heard that high leaves grow all over Biona's shoulders, so those shouldn't be an issue. As for thick nectar, you can probably get some from the skeeters around Zen's thoroughfare when the weather's nice. Well, Lord knows I've got enough high leaves, goodness. So you'll help? Thanks a bunch. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I mean, that being said, at least the coat of paint in Persona 3 is different enough from the previous floor that it doesn't feel just... like, it's not as bad as Mementos. Mementos is generic as all get out between floors. The only time it really gets interesting is when you get to the final layer. That's, that they added into Persona 5 Royal. Oh, we've got a fog beast here. Fog beasts are more powerful than their regular monster equivalents. In addition to that, they also spread a riot surge in a set radius around themselves, drawing in nearby monsters. Enemies who come under the effects of the surge will become aggressive towards Julk and the party. Additionally, these enemies will be affected by the riot aura, increasing their level based on the strength of the fog beast. Ah. Yeah, I don't really think that they thought through having all these pawn specters on the screen at once, as if regular battles weren't difficult enough to navigate. There we go. There's a lot of stiff hair here. Appropriate for bunnets. Now that the bunnets are all dead, the hairs are a bunch of stiffs. I feel like there's something up here for quest. Oh, there we go. Maybe not a quest, but just a neat item. HP up. Alright, yeah, I'll give that to Nene. Well. Okay, I'll replace HP up 2, the HP up 4. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what this quest item is over here. Oh dear. We have another fog beast. I am not going to engage him though, because the nearby enemies are brown level. If I engage the fog beast, it's going to be quite regrettable what might happen next. I have almost got all 20 of Portoro's favorites. How is that possible?
Kina get buffed up.
Also, I don't know that I've been here before. Or maybe I have been. Yeah, I think I remember this now. Go away. Nobody likes you guys. Please to go away. Yeah, I remember this place now. Okay.
Yo, boss!
Qualified, certified, never not, ain't not pumptified. Inspector Set said his name, surveying new lands his game. You see ropey bridge that connect to enormous stone pillar over there, boss? Set said have irrepressible urge to stand on terrace of bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogul on terrace, and they're showing Set lots of aggro. Why have beef with Set? Rogul need to chill out. Set is just live own truth. Sometimes Napon Brogue just gotta shout.
I never thought it'd be possible to cringe at reading dialogue in Xenoblade. Alright, moving on.
Set make earnest request. Please do as Set ask. If Set can shout determination from terrace, life is over.
Oh my. Tempestuous Greymane is a fog beast. Lovely. Alright, let's see. I feel like there was something that was supposed to be on top of the Pillar Null. Was it in the daytime? Let me change the time. No, not in daytime. Weird. Maybe it's a thing over there. Not on top of the Pillar Null, but rather below it. Not know what is. Ah, there it is. The Cerulean Shard. Found it. Wait a minute. How do I get... Oh, okay. So I go under Tullus Way, I think it's pronounced. At least that's... I believe that would be the British pronunciation. Tullus Way. Red Antal. Nope, nope. Leaving that be. Just checking something. Okay, very good. Right. Moving on. Uh-oh. What's this? Green Ferris.
I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. Let's focus our efforts. Everyone, let's go! This isn't going well.
How is it not going well? We literally just beat the one guy.
Yeah, I'm not quitting yet. Alright, I'm feeling it. Nene, don't worry about it.
Hello there, Nacho Warrior and Ed Fan, both of you. How are you this evening?
We win!
Did Nene knock off socks? Winning just got natural, Pequeno.
Yeah, they're tired, gonna get yourself set up for tomorrow and then bed. Gotcha. Well, thank you for, I'm assuming you're gonna be lurking. Alright, let's knock out this fog beast.
Nene weather any storm. They meet their match with Keno.
Dream Edge!
Sweet.
Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing well. And let's see, Advance says trying to avoid anxiety as well. And yes, you'll be lurking. Gotcha. That reminds me, I need to send you a picture that I think you'll appreciate when I get a chance. It'll have to be after the stream though, so you might be asleep already.
Ronaldo, lend us your power! Ronaldo, lend us your power! You're all right, Keno.
Now it's time to turn the thing around. Nene,
Goodness.
This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this. You can do it,
Goodness.
Not to worry. Keno good at improvising.
We can do it. Backslash.
Well, okay. It's like, wasn't quite strong enough for that, so... It's okay, though, because we will try again some other time. Don't know if it'll necessarily be on stream, though. Oh, joke time. I like jokes. What's the difference between a nicely dressed man on a bicycle and a... Oh, I think you've told me this one. Because the difference between a nicely dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle is a tire. Oh my. Can we, like, please just stop, guys? I want to go home.
I can feel the power.
Alright, well, that's good. We've gotten to a landmark, so... Oh, no, I'm not doing a... Oh, they disappeared. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Squawk all you want, because those birds will be your last!
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back.
Alright. Let's try to avoid them. Okay, you are going to... Oh, fine, whatever. This Wonder Marvelicious thing that you're talking about, Nene, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like something that Willy Wonka would make.
To it.
Great attack!
Good, good. It's good. Very good.
Go on.
Growl, growl.
Let's focus our efforts.
Nene got it. Kino will do.
I'm feeling it.
School one for Mr. Show.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power. I'll unleash all I've got. This will leave a mark. Shake the fearless, Nene. You're all right, Kino. Like heel.
Starting to nod off.
Right, I'm feeling it.
Ready, able. Ready, attention.
We can definitely do this. Good job, everyone.
Nene needs more. More. Kino plus psychics on non-defeatable.
I've just got one more Pororo's favorite, and then we'll be good to return to that. I can't remember if Pororo was supposed to be male or female, so return to Pororo. What's this? That can't be Pororo's favorite. No, it's the other Hoverstone. Okay, I got you now. Whole bunch of stuff over on Lamentation Ridge. Let's head over to Zen's Thoroughfare.
Everyone, let's go!
Paradadapon surge through Nene. Witness true power of hero body training.
This will leave a mark. Set your edge. We win!
Winning just comes natural, you know. That feel like run of pollen milk.
Everyone, let's go!
Paradadapon surge through Nene. Witness true power of hero body training.
Take this! Split edge!
Here goes.
Go.
Kino plus psychics are non-defeatable. Have to brag to Dadapon once Nene get back.
I'm really feeling it.
Nice moves, Mr. Shelby. Now, Shine the bell.
Almost there. It's over.
You know, I think I figured out why they kept "You Will Know Our Names" for the generic boss types. It's probably because they were wanting to differentiate it from the Fog Beast boss fights. Still doesn't explain why they changed the battle music in general, but you know, it is what it is. Not that I'm going to complain either, considering, you know, "You Will Know Our Names" is good. And so is whatever the battle music is here. I mean, again, doesn't really feel much like battle music, but okay. What is this? Oh. Oh, now it decides to go away. Fine. How do I get up there? Maybe I gotta go around, you think? Oh, right. I forgot that this is the high ground. Down there's a doozy at my level.
It's over, Fog Beasts! I have the high ground!
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy.
Melia.
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin. I will take dominion and the world will be set to rights.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
You think you know my mind? I'm feeling it. I'll unleash all I've got. Neri, know your place. Well,
I do love this track. At least he's not near... At least he's not nearly as bad as Miss You'll Pay for Your Insolence. It's also the same battle music they use against Bana in the pre How is it I don't die until after he gets knocked out? It's just not right. Alright, you useless pawn specters, please. That's why you always take out the minions first. I thought that if I took out their leader, I would have won. I only died once to this guy. Why are they giving me the little wussy message thing?
I will take dominion over all.
Let's try this again. Nutty. What in tarnation? Okay, so clearly the problem is I'm just Clearly the problem is that I'm attacking them. That's the only explanation. Ooh, hello. HP up 4 plus aggro up 2. Alright, let's grab that. Nice. Wait. Ah, stop. I swear I'll figure out what buttons are what on this system someday. There we go. Okay. No. Okay, so we've got all 3 weapon type for appearances. Nice. Alright. Let's switch over to Fruit Spouter. That's Arts Heal 3. Let's change that. Oh, okay, Shield was using that. Alright. Doesn't matter because Kino's better for it. Oh, I've got all of her weapon types. Very nice. Alright, let's see. What can I do? Ah, that might help a little bit. Well, maybe. Okay, so I'm maxed out on agility up now. Wikipedia too. Do we have anything? Nope, we do not. Boss is annoying for reasons like that. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Aggressor.
I will take dominion over all, and the world will be set to rights.
All right, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts.
Your blood's got what they deserve.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monarch's power.
Nene diverting attention.
Know your place. I'm really feeling it. You think you know my mind? Ignorant fool. You know nothing.
All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
There is scrap.
Throw you away.
There is scrap.
Light heal.
Right is on my side.
Starting to feel warm and cozy.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Nene's starting to get cozy.
We can definitely do this. Monarch, lend us your power.
Know your place. Your blood's got what they deserve. Don't make me laugh.
All right, I'm feeling it. Let's focus our efforts. We can definitely do this.
Cannot running on empty.
We haven't lost yet.
I'm no time for lying around.
This is the Monarch's. I'm really feeling it.
Mr. Shelton.
Oh, come on.
Hang in there. Don't give up. Light heal.
Wait for Kino.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Know your place. Well, you know my mind.
Thank you for the WoW Reef. All right. You know your place.
This isn't going well.
Your dying word will be poetry to my Right is on my side.
Nene, don't worry about it.
I know your place. Well,
We can definitely do this.
you know my mind. You know nothing.
Huh. Impertinence. I wish that they'd have him say just a flesh wound.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! The lab! Melia! Miss Melia!
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Telethia ex machina.
Are you okay, Dylan?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Mother?
I realize that they explain why,
Miss Melia!
but there's like zero foreshadowing.
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Melia!
Miss Melia! Kino, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Teelan. I failed you.
Miss Melia?
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home, were those just words to you? You should think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us!
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to.
What?
To protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. And I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melly. That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah, the book that started my research. If we have this, me and Tyrea can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yes, right. We can study the problem until we make some headway.
Miss Melia? Thank you.
Likewise.
Teelan. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? Kino used Tranquil Snooze for sweet dreams.
That seemed extremely excessive.
Such rude, Pawn.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Feeling better?
Yes. Much better now.
What a relief. Miss Melly good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe you. Big time. This was the least I could do.
I will not stop now. I swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Just an accident.
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration? Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. We're Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good. Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
I know exactly what it has to do with density. See,
Today we use our power to fell a fog and seize our density!
I regret nothing.
Hey.
You come bearing Hoverstone, I see. That'll help with the cleanup a lot. I don't really want to stay here forever, but it'll be nice to make the place that little bit more tolerable in the meantime. The reactions. You heard the crickets on that one? You weren't, were you here for the finale of the main game? Anyway. Another thing, it seems to me to be a good deed to leave it neater than when we found it. Not all tumble down and derelict. The original quote is, "Today we use our power to fell a god and seize our destiny." I'm sure the people who once lived here would hate to think of their old homes as overgrown piles of rubble too. In any case, the area should be getting a lot nicer very soon, and it's all thanks to you. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad everything worked out.
What's this?
Okay.
Hey, you, please listen. Miss Winnie is feeling sad. And I know exactly why. It's because she lost her wedding ring when escaping from Alchemoth. That's why she's feeling blue. And I, Aldred, have long thought it imperative that I rescue her from her state. What? No, I don't have an ulterior motive, nor is it a crush. Perish the thought. If I had to call it anything, I'd call it... That's it, I'd call it compassion. and therefore I thought I ought to present her with a new ring, but I know not how to make one. And also, I cannot move from here on account of my duty to guard the townsfolk. And thusly, I must enlist your services to seek out someone who could make a ring for me. I trust you will assist me. Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, I knew you would understand. Return with a ring and I might just sing. No problem, leave it to me. Don't know that I want to hear him singing, actually.
Bird people actually good singers. Much better than Nopon.
Really? I've actually never heard the High Antia sing. Though I've never heard Nopon sing either. No, wait. I take it back. Your father was singing PPAP, I think.
Alright.
You look dusty from the road. Any chance you have my catalyst? Yes, that's it. Thanks, bunches. I knew I was onto something when I asked you lot for help. Right, let's get to the good part. Lend me your ether pick, won't you? Sorry to keep you waiting. What do you think, huh? Sleek form factor, right? You can feel the power at a distance. There are ether posits in Grandel too, so feel free to test out the improvements for yourselves.
Are you that?
You're after a ring, are you? I imagine I have it in me to make a ring, no worries, but... Can it really be true that Oaf Ardred wants to give it to Lady Winnie? I'm really not a big fan of his hot-headedness. Mind telling me the whole story? Ah, I see. He saw Lady Winnie feeling down and decided to cheer her up. I'm not really sure about this, but if it's for Lady Winnie's sake, so be it. I'll craft him the ring. Rumor has it that Lady Winnie lost her husband coming to this settlement, so she really does seem lonely sometimes. Well, to business. I can't make the ring without the requisite materials, so I need you to gather some... Is it Brightite? I'm gonna call it that. Brightite for me. You should be able to find it in the stony area down the back of the Forbidden Hushland. Good luck. My fault for mentioning singing. Oh. Okay. Actually, I will redeem it in just a moment. I first need to hydrate, though, and I am regrettably out of water, so I'm going to take a quick break and get a refill. All right, let's see. Where's the... Be right back. There it is. Okay, I'm back. And let's see here. Starting sing mode now.
Ricky no pan. Ricky have apple. Ah, apple pan. Ricky no pan. Ricky pineapple. Ah, pineapple pan. Apple pan. Pineapple pan. Pon pineapple, apple pon. Pon pineapple, apple pon. Ricky up, down, touch the ground. Put Ricky in the mood. Up, down, touch the ground, in the mood for food. Ricky stout, brown, Ricky found, speaking poundage-wise. Ricky improve his appetite when he exercise. Ricky short, fat, proud of that, so with all Ricky's might. Ricky up, down to Ricky's appetite's delight. Ricky up, down, touch the ground. Ricky think of things to chew, like honey, milk, and pollen orbs. With a hefty, happy appetite, I'm a happy hero pan too.
With a hefty, happy appetite, he's a happy hero pan too.
Ricky, just little black rain cloud hovering under the pollen tree. Ricky, only little rain cloud, pay no attention to little me. Everyone knows that a rain cloud never eats honey, no, not a nip. Ricky floating around over the ground, wondering where he will drip.
Everyone, let's go!
Nay, nay, weather any storm. Witness true power of hero down.
Pausing the singing timer because I'm having trouble thinking of the next song and I don't want the timer to run down artificially. Hold up.
Kino could have knocked that one out.
Let's do this!
Nay, nay, weather any storm. Witness true power of hero one in training.
Oh, I got it. I will start it back up as soon as this one's.
We win!
Don't feel like rubber column mill. Never give up, spirit is hereupon way.
Here we go.
The wonderful thing about Ricky's is Ricky's are wonderful things. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs. The bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Ricky's is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Ha
Kino.
We're the best!
Nay, nay, needs more. More. Kino could have knocked that one out.
Ricky not pun, Ricky not pun. Tubby little not pun all stuffed with fluff. I'm Ricky not pun, Ricky hero pun. Silly willy nilly not pun. A bird lady named Melly is his friend. And Ryan and Charlotte too. There's Dun Dun and Fiora and their Shulk, but most of all Ricky. Can't rhyme. Ricky not pun, Ricky not pun. Tubby little not pun all stuffed with fluff. He's Ricky not pun, Ricky not pun. Silly willy nilly not pun. Ricky thinking. Pausing again. What is
What is it oh, I see. It's underneath. I gotcha. That explains it. Alright, I've got time for one more song. I'm just trying to figure out what I need, what else to do with the Hero Pond spin. Shine in Ricky's voice. I don't know that would fit. I don't know all that song. I just know the one line.
Let's do this!
They meet the match. Nene, where is Storm? Nene, diverting attention.
Oh wait, I think I've got an idea. I just need to formulate it for a moment. Where is Nene? I don't see her. There she is.
Stay strong.
Oh, that's just peachy. Okay. Let me look at this quest because I need to find actually, hold on. So I need to find one particular creature type in order to properly get the name for what I'm thinking of. And once I get that name, then I can... Oh, what's this?
Hi there.
So you found the ingredients. Thank you.
I'm glad everything worked out.
Whether you apply the stimulant to the wheat or not makes an enormous difference. These fields produce cream wheat, you see. They come packed to bursting with deliciousness come harvest time. But that's only if they've been carefully tended to. I don't want you walking off with fistfuls of the stuff, but if you find any that are ripe for harvest, you can have them. Think of it as my thanks for helping out. You have been a fantastic help after all. New collection points are available at Halcyon Wheats. Interesting. Didn't remember that I could do that. Alright, let's see here. Kino's got sapling templates. There we go. That fits. Cream wheat. Very good. Okay. Actually, let me Google it real quick. All right. Well. It's a bit of a stretch, but I'll make it work.
The plain Aramu song. Everyone got a plain Armu. Yours is fast and mine is too. Oh, where'd we get them? I don't know. But everybody's got a plain Armu. Ricky took his Armu to the store, got its head stuck in the door, spilled some lima beans on the floor. Oh, everybody's got...
Wait, stop a moment, wait. You can't say everyone's got a plain Armu when everyone does not have a plain Armu. We're gonna get nasty letters saying, where's my Armu? Why don't I have a plain Armu? And are you prepared to deal with that? I don't think so, so stop being so silly. This has been Silly Songs with Ricky. Tune in next time to hear Ricky sing.
Everyone's got an ogre bunny.
Ah! All right. Thank you, Reeve. All right. We need to try this again. Okay. If we go here to Scapular Lands, I should be able to get to that one quest. And with that, the Silly Songs with Ricky are done for the day. Huzzah. Oh, there's a Sartorial Torta there. Well, fancy that. Man. Okay. I can clearly see that there's... How do you get there, then? Like, am I supposed to go sneak beyond all these tortas here? You see nothing? You didn't see anything. Wasn't expecting a VeggieTales reference. Giant turtles? Yep. See, that's what would happen if Zeke would actually feed him properly.
You speak to Nanona?
Qualified, certified, deified, Ponspector Nanona is name. But what is in name? Peh! Ahem, it seems fate ordained us to meet. Laws of space-time converge on single point, for one of Ponspector blood cannot but happen. Time is nigh, after aeons of wait, dreams soon come to fruition. Cut down miscreant, thingamajigger, 13 must fall. This act fan flames of rebellion and upturn world of shambles. Meh? Friends want to know more about thingamajigger 13 and why world is shambles? Now is not time nor place for expositioning. Firstly, must make pact with the Nona, and to do so must slay odious fiend that lie beyond. The slayal of one untidy surely lead friends to original proof. Then and only then may friends begin on path to reaching true law. I was half expecting him to say path to reaching Steins Gate. Threads of fateliness, please to weave verbal winding way. Threads of fateliness, yep. See, I told you. Told you. I half expected him to say Steins Gate.
Welcome.
You are a Holmes, a High Entia, and a Nopon. The perfect specimens. No, don't mind me. Please pretend you didn't hear that. We're sorry to disturb you. What are you doing out here, anyway? Nothing suspicious, you have my word. Please don't start suspecting me. As you can see, I'm a machina. After arriving on the Bionis shoulder, I was stunned by the level of biodiversity here. From there, I decided to study the local monsters and came here to take photos of some of the species. Photos, huh? Wow, I haven't seen any of those since I was at Dunban's house. Which monsters did you come to photograph? Daenoses and Elukas. But there's a problem. Whenever I face one of the beasts, my legs start shaking. You guys look pretty strong, so I bet you wouldn't know how that feels. Oh hey, do you know how to use a camera? A camera? Well, I've never actually used one properly, but I have tinkered with them a bit. Right. Well, if that's the case, it's probably safe to say you could learn. Sure, I understand how it works, theoretically, so I should be able to figure out the handling. Great! Then I hope you won't think it too forward, but would you mind taking the monster's photos in my place? I'm not convinced I'll be able to take very good pictures, though. That's all right. The camera will respond to your desires and do the lion's share of the work. Oh, wow. It's, fascinating. Okay, in that case, you'll be needing this. What I'm after is photos of two species of monster, the Glow Danos and the Dozy Eluka. For the Danos, I'd really like you to get a night shot. The critter itself should live somewhere nearby. As for the Eluka, a daytime snap would be best. They live up the slope towards the Purifying Falls from the Shoulder Stone Scree. No problem. Leave it to me. Okay, let's... Yeah, that's too much. Alright, let's try to keep going in this direction. Actually, let me fast travel back over to this plot point here because I've got a nasty feeling that if I don't, I might miss some kind of plot-related item while I'm already searching in that general vicinity. So let's talk to this person.
What's up?
High ether crystal, huh? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. But now that I think about it, I might actually have a rough idea about where to find one. I hope it's what you're looking for. Blast, you know what? I can't recall. It was a long time ago, so my memory's a little hazy. Sorry, your best bet might be asking a fellow squadsman of mine. He's on the ramparts and bound to know more. Also, side quest alert.
Welcome.
You're the ones that helped Ines out, aren't you? I make basic necessities for the folks here, but to tell you the truth, we have a slight issue at the moment.
Could you go into more detail?
Nene admit, Nene also curious.
Then how about we ask them together?
I'm working with Bartholomew to make a tool for catching fish that he dreamt up, but we still lack some resources. If we had some half-parts and snare wire, though, we'd be laughing. I don't suppose you could help us out. Oh, look at that. Both of them should be relatively easy to find with the Bionis shoulder, but sadly not in the immediate vicinity. You might find them outside of the walls, though. If you find any, please bring them to me.
No problem, leave it to me. As a matter of fact, I've got them right here.
Welcome.
I see you've managed to find the half-parts and snare wire. Wonderful. I think you can implement these straight away, actually. Won't be a moment. There we have it. Here, have one for your troubles. Just before you go, could I also bother you to deliver one to Bartholomew? I expect you'll find him at Tranquil Tarn. He should be able to explain to you how the contraption is operated. Alright then, safe travels.
Alright, where is this fellow? Oh, let's head over to the ramparts. Oh, I should probably level up my arts a bit. Let's take a look here.
see, slit edge. Air slash. Let's go with Monado Buster. And she's got Chive Sabat, Sword Drive, Lariat, Feather Swing. Alright, and Kino, Purity Pure Round, Yogurt Stance, Hittle Blast, Egg Shaker, and we'll save Noggin Shot for some time. Okay. Well, there's Tyrea.
Can I help you?
The High Ether Crystal. Ah, I think I know what you're getting at here. I'm not entirely sure on the location, but I do know there's supposed to be a very rare ether deposit near here. An old lady called Sasha told me about it. You might be better off talking to her for more details. I got interested myself, and even tried searching around Nerthus Necropolis, but couldn't find a thing. From what Sasha told me, there's a good chance it was inside of a cave, so that's why I thought it was a place to start. Alas, if it really isn't a cave and it's not there, then I'm stumped. Still, that doesn't mean much. There'll be other places to check. I can't say for certain, of course. I do think that we're talking about the same thing here. I expect you'll find Sasha at Hero's Rest, down at the south end of Grandel. She's a kind old bird, always worrying about her welfare and that. Anyhow, better get back to my shift. I hope I was able to help a little.
Alright, let's head over to Prayer Rock, and then we'll swim over to... I don't think I have a Shimmer Tumble. I do not. Ah, Hero's Rest. That would explain why it's called Hero's Rest. Oof.
Hello, dearie.
Yes, the guard at the ramparts told you, didn't he? He and my late friend were on good terms. Naturally, I had to regale the man with tales of my friend's escapades. I believe the one that may be of particular interest to you is the time this friend, a high Entia man, discovered a crystal. He was a real go-getter, that man, always traipsing around, exploring from the day he set foot on the shoulder. He would tell me all sorts of stories from his adventures to entertain little old me. I remember it like yesterday. The sky was a brilliant blue, birds were singing. I'd come to pay my respects at the graveyard like any other day. And then along he came with the biggest smile on his face and took out an object wrapped in cloth. Said he'd found a strange crystal alongside an ether deposit. And what a light it gave off. The cloth it was wrapped in wasn't enough to stop it shining through. Ah, it was a sight to behold. The core was translucent, yet it gave off a pale glow, warm, yet somehow ice cold. It was like being bathed in turquoise sunlight. I'd never seen anything more beautiful, and I don't believe I ever will. Sadly, it dwindled to nothing in a matter of minutes. If there'd been anything left of it, I would have kept it as a memento, I'm sure. I remember him telling me how incredibly large the deposit was, drooping down from the ceiling above. From his description, I imagine it might have looked something like a stalactite, which is why I'm convinced that it must have been in some sort of cavern. And despite the deposit's size, the crystal he retrieved fit comfortably in the palm. It must have been formed over a long period of time. Ideally, he could have told you exactly where it was located, but I'm afraid that's not possible because he's sleeping here quite peacefully now, and cannot really be disturbed. I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you the exact location, my dears. Still, I hope that my little anecdote was of some use to you. I pray that you too will be able to find what you seek.
Thank you, Saja. This is going to be of great help to us.
We better report back to Radzim. Alright, so back to Radzim we go.
Something on your mind?
So that's how things are. It seems we owe Miss Sarja and her friend a debt of gratitude for the valuable information they provided us. It's just my conjecture, but the crystal may have been highly responsive to heat and sublimated when exposed to sunlight. It's fascinating, isn't it? I have to say, its properties are quite unusual. And I agree with Sarja. I think that it would be found in a cave, like she said. So the soldier said he'd already searched the Nerthus necropolis, huh? Alright, let's think of other options then. If you follow Fime Lane, which breaks off from Tull's Way towards the northwest, you'll reach the Forbidden Hushland. It's a dangerous place though, so it hasn't been mapped out very thoroughly. Nevertheless, there is meant to be a cave-like location thereabouts. The man who found the crystal must have been a formidable swordsman. It may be from him that the news of the cave's existence reached us. Very worthy. I pray that you find a high ether crystal there indeed. You're the only ones we can rely on to harvest it, I'm afraid. Good luck. And if you do find a high ether crystal, be careful to keep it away from strong light as you carry it back.
Translation. Bring it back at night. Alright. So now that we have that idea firmly in mind, we're heading over to the old Expedition HQ, because, yeah, Time Lane, that's the thing. Yep. I told you, I knew that I would need to get that further information before I could continue down here. Otherwise, I would potentially miss important plot stuff. Because now we're in the Forbidden Hushland. I keep wanting to read that as Forbidden Husband, and I'm like, that's not what it says! Okay. I was like, I don't understand why Nene's the one who keeps getting toasty, because it's Kino that's got the rifle that's getting hotter.
Did Nene knock off socks? Winning just comes natural to Kino.
Go away. Crawlus Slavos. Jewel Crabble. More Jewel Crabbles. Danos Soros. Ooh, rather nasty fog beast there. I think I can go around the... Well, no, I can't go around the back because Crawlus Slobos is over there. I can try, though. Let's see what happens. Aha!
I can feel the power!
And now I can fast travel here, so y'all suck. Was the laughing thing about the forbidden husband? Ah, right height. Okay, so that's for the repairing the ring. Or making the ring. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to be sure because it'd been a minute since I said it.
Why Mr. Shulk stopped so sudden?
I was just thinking about the cave near Colony 9. Do you know it, Nene? It's called Tephra Cave.
Nene no place. Nene tag along once with group of hum-hum. Went to fetch ether cylinders.
I've done that too sometimes. Went with Ryan a couple of times.
Mama, hooray for twinsies! Nene went there during rebuilding effort.
So you did your part to help Nene. Thanks for that.
It not thing that need thanks per se. Just doing civic duty. Must stay friends and work together. With all peoples that live in world.
That's right.
But folk here have lot of angry scuffles. Fight between neighbors bad. Should watch Nene and Kino. Learn to everyone play nice.
Well, I wouldn't say the people here are enemies exactly. They just don't know how to work out their feelings.
That just fancy way of saying fighting?
It's not exactly like fighting. Both sides do understand each other, but their paths took them in different directions.
What Mr. Shulk mean?
If the two sides had simply hated each other, they wouldn't just leave. They'd try to drive the other side out by force. But that's not what they did. They still have common ground to stand on. And Melly is here now. They just need some time to mull things over.
Mr. Shulk is very kind person. Very different from Mama Pon. When Nene and Kino get into bad fight, Mama Pon spank first, then ask questions. Nene and Kino always in tears, but always say sorries and make up with hug. End of end, friendship become much stronger. Being friends mean a whole lot more fun, and more fun is more good. Also, everyone in Colony 9 was friends from start of start.
Well, that's because everyone there was working to help rebuild. We all share the same dream.
But dreams of people here all really all that different from each other.
For now, I guess. But Melly is doing the best she can, and we need to as well.
Nene understand. Nene will wait until Miss Melia make dreams of everyone mushed together as one. But if dream of Miss Melia not go through to everyone, in that case, Nene will give vicious spankings, and no one's spared, even not Mr. Shulk.
What? Me as well? Just promise to be gentle.
I mean, considering how far she slapped Kino into oblivion, I think that her vicious spankings would be quite vicious. Ah, yes. Okay, I'm not quite ready to trek through here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back over to Ori Colonnade. I'm gonna try and see if I can't find whatever that exclamation point is pointing to. There you are. And if that's what I think it is, I should be able to wrap up Totoro's favorite. Yep, there it is. Okay. So now, jump over to Tielin's lab. Or rather, the sky bridge leading to what used to be Tielin's lab. And head over to Portoro. Don't you guys ever take a day off?
Friends find some of Pororo's fave. Show Pororo, please. Good jobbings. Friends found 10 of Pororo's favorite already. Treasure this reward just like just born Nittlepon. Incredible effort. Friends found 15 of Pororo's favorite. Friends deserve material reward and extra pat on back. 1, 2, 3. It all here, all 20 bits. Pororo's favorite all safely returned. Pororo not know how to express elation. Congrats for days and days. Friends did unbelievable job and deserve unbelievable reward. Now Pororo can go to Grandel and face esteemed person with no fear for personal safety. Pororo thank friends. Thank friends so much.
Alright, let's see what equipment we got here. Okay. She got restored style 3. What's that? Okay, so it's like a starfish on her head. Eh. Okay, and you, let's get you in modern style 2 to match your outfit. Here we go. Alright, have a good night, Edfan. I'll talk to you later as well. Alright, let's find all the current quests that we've not completed. Let's see about... I wish I could sort them in order of... Wait, sweetest death, that's right. We can't get that one done yet. So, let's see. Steady on, Granddad? Head for the junction. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, I better do that. Oh, and there's a quest over there, too. Find out what that is. Huh? Well, that's odd. What's the matter, Shulk? The kit is missing. I could have sworn I saw one right here. Do you think someone took it? That could be one explanation. I hope this turns out to be nothing. Oh? Shulk, look, there's something lying over there. Huh? So there is. Looks like some kind of note. It's an inventory of military goods, and it's signed by the person in charge. Sothis, I think. Maybe? I may be wrong, but I do think there was a guard by that name in the regiment. According to the inventory, he's meant to be working to recover material from a number of caches on the Biona's shoulder. Maybe he was the one who took the kid as well. I don't think we have any other leads. Does the note list an itinerary? He might be in Nerthus Necropolis. It's the only one on the list of caches without a tick next to it. Then it is decided. Let's head there and hope we do not miss each other on the way. Okay. Right, to Nerthus Necropolis Gate. Okay. It's a little bit better. Kino feeling it too. Cute.
Winning just come natural to Kino. That feel like run a polymer mill.
I wish I knew what she was saying there. Oh. Dismal Umnia. Okay. What just happened?
It's okay. We can definitely do this.
Could have napped that one out.
All right. Got that one done. So what? Okay, I think I'm far enough away from that thing, or I'm not going to trigger it.
Yes?
Yes, I'm Sothis. What do you want? First aid kit. Ah, I see. That was your boat, wasn't it? In that case, I have a request. Would you please let me have the kit? Many of our warriors have been wounded fighting fog beasts, and we have no good substitute for real medical supplies. I know I haven't earned this necessarily, but I ask you nevertheless. Won't you help me care for my comrades? What? You want to use it on a machina? Rather than treat a comrade wounded in battle, you'd waste the kit on one of those cowardly swine? My apologies. I spoke out of turn. It was unbefitting of a warrior to speak so emotionally. I will return this to you now. Just see to it that it doesn't go to waste. See, I knew he would listen to reason. Correct. Yes. I feel there is more to this area than meets the eye. But we will find out for sure when we come back. Actually, wait. Why am I crawling in here? Just jump over to wherever I need to go. Okay. First, let's head over to Junks, and we're gonna talk to the quest giver here. After which we'll have to head back to Junks, because it is getting close to 10, so I'd like to end this on a quiet moment if I can. What do you got going, kid?
Greetings.
Oh, not kid. Oh there! Are you not the fellows who were aboard that vessel? Ever since that blasted thing came down, the fish just haven't been biting. I suspect it's upset the monsters too. They've been getting very tetchy lately. We can hardly sit back and wait for the fish to come to us, can we? Poor Hamlin is practically wasting away thanks to this fine mess. At least in Grandel we had the luxury of having a lake nearby. What I'm trying to say is that your arrival has made our lives miserable, and I'd like you to take some responsibility. It's the Paguls that are the problem. Be a sport and hunt down a few of them for me. 3, let's say. That should at least give me a bit of breathing room to fish. Yeah, fair enough. Well then, get to it. No problem, leave it to me.
Trust in hero upon Kino and day will be saved.
Okay, I need Melly and Kino, and I need it to be nighttime. Alright, here we go.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? Is sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see. Then I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and Shaw cause Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-byes to Mama Pon. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. When Mama Pon angry, monster look like chew toy. Just thought of remember makes Moo Goku plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure?
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Mama Pon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, When she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino, no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just asked Mamapon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Mamapon may become a bit gentler upon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pond to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent. If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Okka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pond ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pond.
Miss Melly's so stern. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking onto boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Okka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and save here. And let's see who's online to raid. Okay, we're going to go raid Catherine Naomi. She's playing Minecraft. She's quite the fun streamer to pop in on, so we'll go ahead and see her there. Also, you know what? I don't usually do this, but okay, I can't remember which it is for if you're tier 1 and tier 2. I think this is tier 1. So if you're tier 1 subscriber, copy and paste this when we do the raid. If you are tier 2 subscriber, copy and paste this. But yeah, this is Dr. Novelle signing out for the evening. You all have a good one. I haven't decided if I'm going to be streaming more of this or if I'm going to start up the final case of Ace Attorney 2. But regardless, I will be back on Sunday, so I hope to see you then. You all have a good one. Let us begin the raid.